but we can always edit it down a bit. So this is how, go ahead.
It started.
This is how to change the board in a Scangauge. There's 4 screws and just little Phillips ones. So you take out 1, 2, 3, 4 screws are out. Now I normally push down on this back thing and the back comes off, and now you're left with a ribbon cable and where it's attached to the actual display. So at first there's 2 tabs holding the ribbon cable in, and I'm just going to pull those 2 tabs away. Can you see those little tabs there? Okay, and then the ribbon cable will come out. And then as far as this goes here, basically I put my thumb in between the display and the board and pop it off. Now this little button thing has stuck on there, so we have to put the little button thing back on like that. So now we're ready for the new board. So again, on the new board there's 4 little tabs there that we have to align with the 4 pins coming out of the display, and just push it down a little bit. So that also rests on 4 little plastic, or 3 little plastic posts. And the ribbon cable, just like when we took it out, we put it back in like that so that it's in all the way. And those 2 little tabs we have to push back to lock on the ribbon cable. So you see those little tabs are now holding it in. You see that? See the little black, you can see those little gray tabs I'm talking about. See 1 and 2. Make sure they're pressed in. And then we put it back together. We want to make sure it's not squishy at all. See, it's all back together. Now here's the hard part, is putting the screws in. Now these screws, we don't want to make new threads. So if you can see that, I tried to tighten it, and if there's any resistance, I stop. It should go all the way in and tighten. That one was fine. Again, if you feel, we don't want to make new threads, is what I'm getting at. See, that's starting to make new threads, so I back it out just a little bit. I want to find the sweet spot. Keep backing it out until I find it. This is the hard part. Two down, 2 to go. Again, we don't want to break anything plastic. We just want to see it should go in nicely till it stops. We don't want to make new threads, I keep saying. See, that's making new threads. That's going in nicely. So to make sure they're all tight, see, tight, 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 no squishiness, and we're done.